Hey folks, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you taking time to stop and watch our videos. Today we're going to make a German beef stew. And we've got a lot of ingredients to go in here, so we're going to get started. I've got 2 pounds of beef stew meat. I'm going to brown this up in batches, and once we get that done, we'll carry on with our recipe. So to start off with, I'm just going to put in a few pieces, probably about 1 pound or so. And we'll get that going, get this sauteed up and get it browned off good. And then we'll drop our other beef in here and get it browned up, and we'll continue cooking. So be back in just a second. Okay, we're finishing up with our beef. This is about what you want. Just get it good and brown. You can take it a little bit farther if you like. We're going to pull this off here. This is not done by any means, but it's going to go back in the drink here in just a few minutes. So next, I'm going to add 1 very large diced onion. Turn my heat down a bit. I'll saute that for about 6 or 8 minutes until it gets good and brown, then I'll add some garlic in. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, we've got our onions kind of sauteed down a bit. I'm going to add in a little bit of garlic. Calls for 3 cloves, and I'm using some squeezed garlic here. And we're going to call that about 3 cloves right there. And stir this in and let it kind of cook up for about a minute. Okay, we let that cook for about a minute to kind of get our garlic and our onion married up a little bit. Now I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of Caraway Seeds. I've got 1 teaspoon of Sweet Paprika and 1 teaspoon of Smoked Paprika. We're going to get all this stirred up good and let this cook for a minute or so, 2 minutes. Let these flavors blend in good. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm going to add in 1 cup of red wine. It's a dry red wine. We'll let that cook for just a couple of minutes. I tell you, this is smelling really good. We'll let that simmer for a couple of minutes, and we'll come back and add in the rest of our ingredients. Okay, I got 1.5 cups of beef broth. We're going to add that in. 1 teaspoon of red wine vinegar. We're going to add that in. Stir that in good. I got 2 bay leaves we're going to add in. And we're going to put our stew meat back in. Get those pieces all good and covered up. Get all those juices off that plate. We're going to cover this and let it simmer on low for about an hour and a half. So we will be back. Okay, I've let this cook for about an hour and a half. We're going to add our carrots in. I'm going to give it a kind of stir. Our carrots are going to fit in here real nice. I've got 3 carrots here that I cut up. I'm going to dump those in. Some people, what's your take? Some people peel their carrots, some people don't. I do peel mine. Now potatoes, when I'm cooking potatoes, it just depends on the dish. Sometimes I will peel those and sometimes I won't. But anyway, we're going to cook these carrots for about 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes until they're done, uncovered. So we'll be back in a bit, so hang around. Okay, we wound up cooking this about 50 minutes after we put the carrots in to get them done. I also added about an extra cup of beef broth because the broth was kind of going away. Anyway, we're going to give this a taste and see how it turned out. You can see inside that pot, but it's a nice thick juice. Carrots look good. The beef looks good. I'm going to put these on a plate of mashed potatoes right over the top. So let me just kind of scoop me up a little bit here. Get a little bit of that broth there on top of those potatoes a little bit. And we'll come back in just a second and give this a taste and see how it turned out. Okay, let's check this out. Get a piece of this beef here. Hey, this turned out really good. The beef's tender, carrots are nice, got a really good flavor to it. With all those seasonings that we used, the beef broth and the red wine, really has a depth of flavor that is really, really good. So this is something you need to try as soon as you can. For now, I'm gonna go eat some German beef stew, and I'll see you.